Hi there, beautiful people. My name is Nessie and I am your fashion accessory designer. Okay, today I want us to play around with these beads and make a double necklace. Okay, these are all beads. These are really big, kind of special kind of beads. And then you remember the ceramic beads? I did earrings. I use it to do earrings. I'm going to use it to interspace. We have also this, should I say hexagonal, or I don't know how to call the shape of these beads. When you go to the craft store, you try to like really take your time, walk around and try to visit different craft stores. You're going to see this different kind of beads, or you can book online. Then these are all spacers, metal spacers that we are going to use to put in between the beads. You can get it from any local craft store. These are little beads to play around with. And then this one, I used to call it a cord cover or something, but this is the real name that I got it. I think it's crimp beads cover. You put it at the end after you knot your cord that you use to like the beads cord. When you tie it at the end, then you use this to cover the knot. So this is it, as you can see. And these are the lobster closure. Okay, then we have two different kind of cord. We have the black and we have the white. Whichever one you choose, that is fine, it's okay. And then we have scissors to cut it, and I think we're gonna need just this one, maybe to press the end of the cord cover. I'm so sorry, I call it cord cover. Okay, let me put it aside so I can have space on my little table so we can work. Okay, so we can decide which one we want to use. So this is it. This is the one I got from the craft store. You're going to see it there, beads cord, and then you get it. So okay, let's try black since we are dealing with blue. So we're gonna see how we're gonna play around with it. Okay, okay, this is it. So I am going to double. Normally you can just leave it like that. Okay, first for this one I'm going to use this one, and then okay, I'm going to use a beads here. I'm going to get one of the spacers, put it between the beads and put it together. Okay, I calculated this. I think they are like 25. So I am going to space it like after, for the first one, from the 6 to the 7, I am going to use this blue beads. Okay, then from the 11 beads to the 12, I am also going to use this blue. I've already calculated everything. And then from the 12 beads to the 13, I am still going to use this, and from the 18 to the 19 I am going to use this. So I try to calculate it so I make sure the spacing of the beads are even. So I got it all written down, and it's kind of crazy. I got it all written down, and this is it. So that is how I'm going to do that. And in between these beads, as I said, I'm going to have this one. Okay, that is one. And then for this one, I am going to use this small blue beads. We don't have enough. And I'm also going to spice it with this small spacer. That is, I'll have one of these. After I get this, I get this blue, and then I get this spacer. So that is how it's going to work. Okay, let's get to work, and then we see how it is gonna go. Okay, this is it. Let me get the first one. Okay, we have to double. Okay. Okay, that is it. I put the thread somewhere. Okay, now look at the two edges. Okay, put it together. Oh no, I hope this is not going to be a problem. Okay, as you can see. Okay, at the end of this, now we're gonna get one of these. You make sure this cord is as long as, should I say, the size of a necklace, a complete long necklace, the size more than the size of the necklace you want to design. So have to put it. This is it. Let me try to make my work easy. So this is it, as you can see. And then to tie it, let's try the first one. Is so easy. The second one, that is the one that has. So you can tie it as many times as you can to really make a big knot that you can cover, because if you don't do that, it's gonna slide, come out between. It's gonna slide out and come out between. It's gonna come out and the necklace is all gonna be broken. So you try to tie it, make a big knot. So this is it. And then come here, as you guys can see. Hope you guys can see very well. And then this is how it is going to look. Then I'm gonna take my flat nose and I'm gonna close it. I hope you guys can see well. See, I'm gonna take my flat nose and I'm gonna close it. Okay, whatever is left, you get it. Okay, so this is it. Then you see there is another part to close. Yeah, you're gonna close it, and that is it. I'm gonna clean this. I'm gonna cut it off. And then from now, you guys can. So I'm gonna cut it off and make sure it's clean. Okay, now you have this at the end, and then you can start doing your beading. Okay, so So this is it. This is the first one. One, as I said. Two. There is also the beaded needle, which goes faster. I don't know where I kept mine. My space now is so small, I don't even know where everything is. But as I get it, I'm going to show you guys, which is going to make it really easy. Yeah. So for the first one, I have to do 6 of these big beads. So I'm going to keep going till I get there. Let me show you guys how it looks like. See? So we're going to keep going. Okay. Okay. This is the beads of the beaded cord. Okay, let me show you guys. Okay, this is where we started, and this is the end of it. What we did here at the end, we're going to do the same here using this cord cover. Okay, and as I told you, I wrote it all down how it's going to be divided. I said between the 6 and the 7 beads, I am going to interspace it. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6, and then at the end we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then both of them we have the space. You see, you have to calculate it, how many beads you're gonna need if you want a longer necklace. You see, then you're gonna calculate it. Then I said between the 11th, okay, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 11 beads, and this is 6 as we all counted. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna interspace. Then between the 11 to the 12, this is the 12, interspace. 12 to 13, interspace, and then the cycle goes back. Then between the 18th and the 19th, so you have to calculate to have an even and a beautiful beads. So this is it, and then we are going to use our cover again. So this one is the most difficult. The first one I was like taking forever, meanwhile that was a simpler one. Okay, I'm gonna open it here, and then I'll teach you guys, I always try to teach simple techniques of how you can use 26 gauge wire to thread, to cord, use to make this corded beads. Okay, with that it's gonna go faster. Okay, this is it, so you guys can see. Okay, so now I have the thread. You just have to be patient. Okay, this is the most difficult part because, as you know, it has to be strong. You see? So you try to do it in such a way that it's going to be easier for you, make your work easy. And then I have something that like it tries to like, it makes you like, it kind of helps you to knot it. So I have never used it, but we're gonna try it. So now I am going to try to really tighten it, like tie it really close. So I did miss. So as I said, this is the most difficult part, tying this. Okay. See, a little bit now better. So this is it. Now you can close it, or you can still tie it again one more time. The bigger the knot is going to be better, so the thing doesn't slip out and then breaks the necklace. So this is another very important part. After you calculate, ending it is a difficult one. Okay, and then I am going to get, okay, so this is part one of, so this one can be a necklace, but I want to like add it double the necklace. So this is it. Let me close it. Good. Neat. Very neat. And then you can, so that is the part that you, if I want to like, if I really stay when I'm doing the necklace, I'm like, you guys have to forgive me because it is very important. So this is your necklace, and we're gonna do a double. We're gonna do another necklace that we're gonna put inside using these beads, this one, and then that's it. So this is it. That's part one. This is your necklace. It can be a necklace, but I want to double it because I mean we always try to like make around stuff like really, you see. So that's the necklace. You can put jump rings and you put a closure, and that is it. So part two of this, we make the second necklace. When we are doing the second necklace, I'm going to teach you guys how to use a 26 gauge wire to do the cording really fast. So this is it. This is the necklace. We're going to double it, and we are going to do earrings. So thank you guys so much. Part two is going to be either this evening or tomorrow in the morning. Okay, thank you guys so much, and have a blessed day.